Good evening, my dear students who have got results today. From today to maybe another 6 months, you will be able to achieve if you have not achieved what you expected today. In every exam, as the name would say, the chances are always, you must remember, 50-50. Howsoever you would have done the paper very well, prepared very well, still it will appear to be insufficient after you write your paper and walk out of the exam hall. This is a feeling that everyone has in every exam. The is the subject is very vast. The subject is very depth. The subject is always evolving. Every day it is growing. New dimensions, new depth, new illustrations, new circumstances, new law, new regulations, new procedures. And you have to also continue to be new, as fresh as you are or as you were originally when you enrolled for the exams, when you registered your name for the exams. If suppose 25th August 2024 was not a good day, doesn't matter. There is another good day waiting for you, and that will be 25th February 2025. The beauty is 25-25. Therefore, be confident. Think about what could be done to achieve the result which is your desired result. A person who has achieved pass may also be regretting, may also be sad that he has not got the kind of marks he expected or she expected. A person who has passed also would always see, so for getting this result, I had done thrice, 4 times, 5 times. Today in one Facebook post, one of my friends has stated 17th attempt. Maybe 17 years he has been doing, or 8.5 years he has been doing. Very many problems are there in individuals. Each person has got his own problems and her own problems, which he may not be able to tell exactly. And the language problem could also be one, because the language is like that. You have to be having a good command over the language, and also the test is not of questions and answers. You ask one question and it is such a easy question like what is your name. No, it is a depth of your knowledge that is getting tested. Of course, a lot of procedural aspects keep bothering you, because you need to remember whether it is special resolution or ordinary resolution. A special resolution means 2/3 of majority or 3/4 majority, and in which circumstances, if special resolution is not passed, also the resolution could be taken as passed, subject to what conditions. Likewise, hundreds and hundreds of such procedural aspects keep bothering you to remember that. And therefore, the best idea is understand the conceptually the purpose of this paper, what are the fundamentals, what are the concepts, and try to look at the procedural aspects separately later on. Procedural aspects are like by hearting the multiplication tables, which you can always do it later on. But go through it when you start studying a particular lesson. For example, let us say SEBI takeover code, that is substantial acquisition and takeovers regulations. This is not a subject which you should read by way of regulations 3, regulation 4, regulation 10, and what exemptions are there, when open offer public announcement must be made. No, the whole regulations be read. You should be able to take a piece of paper, write down the entire concepts of that regulation. What does it try to achieve? What was the background of introducing a regulation? And in case that regulation had not been there, how it would be creating difficulty in the market, how it seeks to protect the interests of the public shareholders, how it seeks to protect the capital markets integrity and the trust the investors place on the regulator and the regulations and the market. So the entire interplay of the entire structure and the organs there too must be first conceptually understood before you remember, oh, it is 5% and above, there must be disclosure. 25% if you are going to touch, there must be a person acting in concert and acquirer joining together, not even joining together. All these confusing things with the numbers, the deadlines, the rules, the roles, the duties, and responsibilities. These things could be separately addressed. When you understand the concept of the regulation, do not focus on the numbers there. Do not focus on the number of days, number of months, or the figures and numbers. This will eliminate a whole lot of things. Therefore, be positive. Look out for the great 25th February 2025. I am sure you will succeed and you will come back to me and tell, yes, we did it. You can do it. And if not you, then who? Ask yourself. Because many a times, as this book tells, it is so good that they can't ignore you. You must be able to follow that. One of the points I refer in this book is the solution is just adjacent to you. Think deeply what was the reason why you could not clear a paper, or why you just missed the passing marks by a few marks, maybe 5 marks, 10 marks, 1 or 2 marks. Doesn't matter, because the person who clears in the first attempt will have less knowledge than the person who clears in the twice, attempting twice or thrice, because he would have studied the subject very well. He would have been living with the subject. He would have grasped the subject. He would have breathed in and breathed out the subject. The depth will be in his or her mind, and that will make him a great company secretary than a person who could have probably had the memory, had the language, and therefore the luck was probably favoring him. 1 or 2 questions he studied and same questions or similar questions have come. Therefore, sometimes it so happens, but it doesn't matter. All that we need is a understanding, depth of understanding of the subject, and that you can do. I am telling you, 25th February 2025 is waiting for you. Prove it. Good luck. Thank you.